Well, Happy New Year, everybody. If you're watching this, it is Happy New Year's. For us, it's not Happy New Year's yet, but that's okay. So I'm a little... my tolerance is low. We already took a shot already. I'm sorry. You guys can Kampai anyway.
Cheers.
But today we have a very good guest. One that could start off the new year in a right way, you know. This guy is quite the man. It's quite the fella. He's a returning guest.
Oh, stop it.
And actually, he's the second guest we've ever had on Talk Story podcast. So this is a new podcast. So technically, you're not the second guest anymore. You're the fifth one.
Okay, yeah.
But that's okay.
Yeah, screw tradition, right?
Yeah, screw tradition. You know what I mean? But I'm glad to have you on.
Thank you.
And I want everybody to give a round of applause to the trash man himself, Stone Needham.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know, I was super excited when I found out like you're gonna start this up again, and I'm loving it so far. That you got the setup. It's looking beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sure we're gonna have a lot to talk about. I think the last one we did was 4 years ago.
It was 2018. Oh, it was 2018. Yeah.
2018. Well, about
Holy
3 years
crap.
ago then.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing how time flies.
It's true. When you're having fun. You know what I mean?
Kind of. A little bit of fun.
So what's different about this podcast is before, I would be like, oh, let's try not to swear, and then but this one we can swear. But I'm gonna see how long we can do it until one of us does a swear word.
Oh, so we're trying not to swear, but we can swear.
But we can swear. We're trying not to swear.
Okay.
But we can take shots as well.
As we swear.
Yeah.
Okay.
As we swear. Okay, actually, maybe if we swear, we'll take a shot.
Okay, fuck it. Let's.
Oh, no, this guy. I gotta work tomorrow,
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't.
This guy. Hey, you want to pour?
I got you.
Let me give you. All right, so just a little bit of a backstory for people that don't know Stone. I met Stone when I was working at WCC as an audiovisual technician. And this guy, let me tell you, very talented singer. Very talented singer when I met him. His falsetto is really good, solid. But, man, this guy is kind of lazy.
Oh, damn! You hired me.
Well, technically, Vortex hired you.
Oh, that's right.
Well,
that guy. God, I haven't heard from him in a while.
Well, he's gone through some serious troubles. I don't know if you heard.
I didn't hear.
Yeah, he actually got cancer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Just.
Well, so it went downhill. Actually, when I left, there was a lot of changes in his life, and I guess that's actually one thing I heard. He had that, and then divorce, certain things.
Yeah,
that's
I remember that
Vortex.
part. Yeah.
Yeah, we can say Vortex because we're not mentioning his name.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Our old boss,
Yeah.
by the way.
Our old boss.
Well, his boss, because technically you were kind of my boss.
That's true.
Yeah.
Kind of. What do you mean, kind of?
Yeah, kind of. Not really.
What do you mean? Let me tell you guys about Stone at work. All right, this guy would be like, "Hey, guy,
here we go.
do we have to do any setups?" I'll be like, "Oh no, you can do work. You can do some homework and stuff." And he goes, "I kind of want to go to the choir room." And then this guy would go to the choir room to act like you're gonna check out some equipment and be all good about. Oh, let's get some. Let's fix some of the TVs up.
Mm-hmm.
This guy decides to record himself doing covers in the choir room. The acoustics were great. Hey, it's great that you got to test out the acoustics.
Yeah, they were good.
They were good.
Yep. You're not wrong. I did abuse that.
But here's another thing. Right? So I this is my fault too. because I was kind of lazy too. Right? We would watch Monster Hunter videos.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Beautiful.
Beautiful, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was great videos. But this guy would show me all his clips of him, beating up people. This is how much this guy is this trash man, right? He's trying to take out the trash, right? He says, "Oh, look at this guy! This garbage tried to challenge me." Yeah, and then he just show me.
Yeah,
he just showed me the clips. Hey, yeah, let me show you these clips, real quick. Right?
Yeah,
you still play Monster Hunter?
Not well, kind of. Yeah, I do. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I still got my games. I've been playing a lot of League of Legends for those of you that like that game.
No,
but going back to when we first started working together, I needed a job, and I was in school at the time. And I remember I first met the Vortex, our old boss, and they were in need of, I don't even remember the position title. Was it like it was like a media specialist assistant or something?
Electronics something.
I saw like audio visual technician, whatever. I had no background.
I know. I knew you had no background.
And this guy interviewed me, and I remember
I did.
I was like, okay, how charismatic can I be? Because I have nothing. And the resume I used had, I forgot to delete. I think I included the HPD's statement in there.
Really?
Yeah, because that was my resume for HPD, but I sent it in to you guys. And
did I see it?
Thankfully, you guys, no, you didn't see it. Vortex probably saw it,
Vortex saw it.
But I think you guys were in need of the help.
Mm-hmm.
I remember we were installing a lot of those 70-inch TVs that Gavin didn't help me push. I had to grab all the.
wait. We'll get to that story in a bit.
And so Gavin interviewed me. I think my only experience was doing lights and sounds for a gig. Like maybe like 1 or 2 gigs. Mm-hmm. Other than that, no experience.
You know what caught me was that, first of all, you were strong, because a lot of the guys before that, they weren't like, they were lean guys, but
right.
I was thinking, okay, we kind of need someone that's a little bit more stronger,
a little beefy,
someone that could lift something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm not saying nobody could lift anything, but because we needed someone that could lift heavier things, because we were going through installations for these big 90-inch flat screen TVs.
Yeah, I remember that.
And kind of wanted somebody that was someone that was musically inclined.
Thank you.
So someone that I knew had experience with that, so I could teach you like some of the soundboard and stuff like that.
Which I appreciate. It's really awesome.
So I don't know if you picked up.
Nope.
Yeah, exactly.
No. don't remember.
Well.
So we're gonna have to do it again. It was good. It was good.
It was a good attempt. But yeah, I wanted someone like, so you fit the bill, and then we already clicked already, even before you even went for the interview. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I was on for it. Yeah.
So people that are, struggling right now for a job,
go to Gavin.
just do it. Go to someone like Gavin that they don't care about your experience. Just give it your best shot. You never know, you might get it.
Okay, so I want to speak in terms of like managerial stuff, right? Because I think a good manager, and I'm not saying I was a good manager, but I want to say...
you weren't, yeah.
I wasn't a good manager.
Just kidding.
But I think being a good manager, you have to have some kind of creativity. You have to kind of know people's skills.
Right.
I think it's people's skills that is probably the most important, because you can have someone that's really qualified, but they could just be complete crap.
Be terrible. Yeah.
They could be terrible at the job, right? You can have a lawyer, and then a lawyer that doesn't even know how to handle depositions,
communication skills.
He doesn't have communication skills.
Yeah.
Or she. I'm not thinking of a specific person. For people, I'm not thinking of specific people. I'm just saying they could have bad communication skills, right? Yeah. But I think if you're able to visualize a person in a position that you have them in, or you want them in, then I think it works out. You know what I mean?
Thank you. That makes me feel good
Yeah,
because I feel
good.
like I had those skills, kind of.
Oh, good.
Yeah, but I think that is very important qualities that a lot of people kind of overlook nowadays. You need that.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be, even if you gotta fake it till you make it.
Yeah,
you know?
true.
A lot of people are shy, but you can't be like that. A lot of my coworkers or a lot of new hires I get on my end are just, they can perform, but they have no, like you said, people skills. They don't know how to talk to customers.
Okay.
I guess,
We customers.
Yeah.
We're not gonna go to. So I kind of wanted to beat around the bush because we didn't really talk about your job when I interviewed you the last time, and you got this job. Well,
That's right.
You were just
we were
starting
in the
off.
process.
You're in the
That's
process.
right.
You
and
went
I'm
part time.
still there. Yeah.
And you're still there.
Mm-hmm.
So you're in the tourism and hospitality industry, right?
Yep. I
Right?
don't know about hospitality,
Well,
but tourism for sure.
You could be hospitable at your job. I wanted to talk about the COVID procedures because in this position that I'm thinking of, or that you're thinking of as well, things can get complicated, especially if an outbreak happens. Or
Right.
I think at any job, if an outbreak happens, everybody's screwed, right?
Yeah.
But then, especially at your job in the tourism and hospitality industry, I think this could be really bad. So how does that even work?
Oh, man. As far as the customers go, or just like within the workforce?
I think both. So we'll talk about the workforce first.
Okay. So with my workplace, we're split up. We all have different schedules. We got our AM shifts, PM shifts, kind of like everywhere else, I guess. But COVID is such a rapid changing thing that so is Hawaii's system about handling things. And we started from you got the sniffles, stay home. Who'd you come in contact with? We used to have to backlog on the camera.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So you're with this person for X amount of minutes. This group has to stay home. And it was, at first, it was completely terrible. We were short on staff. People, the people that didn't want to go to work just called in sick, and there,
really?
they got to take 2 weeks.
Oh, interesting.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, they're sick. We can't have that. Which I get, but, you can kind of weed out the people that don't really want to be there in the first place.
Who are sick and then who are not really sick.
Kind of people that abuse the system, and then the people that are genuinely sick. But so that was happening, I would say early 2020 when COVID first hit, because everywhere was kind of just all over the place, right? Nobody knew what was going on. I actually was out of work for, I want to say 1 month.
Wow.
Because I contracted bronchitis.
Okay.
And so my doctor had me stay out of work because when COVID hit, it was everyone was still unsure, but they knew that, the underlying factor, underlying health conditions would have that sort of double negative effect where your health would just decline.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I was out for a month, and then, yeah, from here until now. So let me just we had to, I believe now Hawaii mandate, everybody got to be vaccinated, right? Yeah. So back then it wasn't like that. It was kind of you can take the vaccine or you don't have to take the vaccine. We'll give you incentives for the vaccine if you want to take it. They went through all these things, and then now it's at least my workplace
or government
right
regulated places.
You either take the vaccine or you lose your job.
You're out.
Yeah.
Did you lose a lot of well, it's funny because they said government.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, it's government, tourism, and hospitality. You know what I mean? The government is hospitable, right?
Yeah.
Let's just say. So, did you lose some employees because of that that cutoff?
Yes.
Mm.
We lost a few. Some of them were kind of on their way out already, ready to retire.
Oh, okay.
But a few of them just didn't like that idea,
Mm.
you know. And so they left.
Mm.
Yeah. Right now, I don't know if I could talk about this, but they ended up just, they left.
Okay.
And we're still in the works of, we're in that process of, okay, you got your warnings and then out. I don't
Really?
have the time frame yet, but yeah.
Okay.
So yes, I've lost a few of my coworkers.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, rest in peace. You know.
Oh shit!
I'm not. Yeah. You know what?
Jesus.
Fuck it. Yeah.
That's 2 shots. Yeah.
Oh my god. You know, when you were saying that, I was burning in my stomach.
Yeah. Feeling the love.
Feeling the love. I don't know. I'm feeling something, man. I don't know if it's love.
Is it annoying coming from a fellow glasses wearer, having to wear the mask all the time? I mean, I'm fogging up right now. I'm not even wearing the mask.
I was gonna say that. Well, for our listeners, yes, Stone's glasses are fogging up. All right. I thought you wear contacts a lot, though.
Not anymore.
Oh, not anymore?
Yeah, it gets too irritating. Yeah. Put it on in the morning, take it off every day. It just gets too.
Well, for me, when I wear a mask, I think it's pretty good. Maybe the way my face is shaped. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I have fatter cheeks or something. But,
No.
it vents out a certain way.
Yeah.
So I don't even get it
Okay. Yeah.
that much.
I mean, I have to. Yeah, I found a way to wear it, but at first, like everyone I saw at glasses, I was like, I feel for them.
Okay. Yeah, because you used to wear contacts quite a bit.
Yeah. All the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, but I think later on, I think even last time when we had sushi together at Tanuki's, you were wearing glasses.
Oh man, yeah, Tanuki's.
Huh.
Great sushi place, by the way.
Great sushi place. Hey, shout outs to Tanuki's.
Shout out to
If you wanna, sponsor Kampai Sugai, I'm here for you.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Great sushi place in Kaneohe. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do an ad read for them. You know what I mean? Right now.
No, not right now.
Unless they sponsor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Guy's really nice. Have you been there since then?
No, it's been a while. No. Just to add that in there.
Hey, but yeah, hey, shout out to Tanuki. Oh my god, this thing is burning.
Yeah, we should do another one.
Oh wait. We gotta slow down a little bit. Hey, I still gotta eat. I never had dinner yet.
Me neither.
All right, so let's go back to when we were working at Windward, because that was a very, I mean, like I met a lot of people from there. You did too. You're playing a lot of gigs actually for Windward.
I was, yeah.
With Professor Keala.
Yeah.
Right. Have you seen him since
Keala. No, I have not.
Okay.
I haven't seen him in a while. I think he went back to San Francisco.
then? Okay.
Yeah.
So how was it? Like, did he approach you to do these gigs? Because you did quite a bit of them, actually.
Yeah, I was a part of his voice class, actually. Yeah, when I was working with you, I was in his voice class.
Okay, yeah.
And then he had me, I don't know, just, every day after class, like, oh, come join me in these gigs, And then after a while, I was like, okay, where's the money at, And then later on, finally, we started getting paid for it. A couple other of my classmates too. We did gigs together. We were supposed to start a group of Hawaiian singers, but that kind of just fell through. Singing groups, they work well, so as long as the group of people work well together,
Yeah, true.
You got people always trying to play leader, trying to take care of what they want to do. Some people want to do different songs, and sometimes it just doesn't, it doesn't work out.
That's true. Actually, yeah, we did talk about that before.
Then one of them had a kid, so.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one?
I forget his name. No, just joking.
Hey, that was the last podcast.
Yeah, I mean, if he sees it, then yeah, he'll know. But
Does he even have an IG?
I don't know.
I don't even know either.
I haven't kept up with them.
I haven't kept up with a lot of people from Winter Community College.
Mm-hmm.
There's only one guy. I only kept up with Jayton. I don't know if you remember Jayton.
I remember Jayton.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, are you gonna do
I will have one with him.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to do an episode with him strictly on relationships.
Really?
Yeah.
That'll be interesting.
Because you know that guy's track record with relationships is
Pretty terrible.
It's pretty terrible.
Yeah.
It's pretty trash. You know.
Just dogging on him.
But he's a great guy.
Yeah.
He just has some bad luck with relationships. Gotta be honest. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Have you kept up with Eddie?
No.
Eddie was one of our other coworkers.
No, but I actually seen him the other day at the airport.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
What was he doing at the airport?
Traveling. Yeah, I seen him and I was like, caught me off guard because he looks exactly the same.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, what the heck? I kind of forgot his name. I was like, oh my. Eddie.
He went to Peninsula College, right? Or he was in Florida. He went to Florida. Yeah, he went to Florida. I think. Yeah. So he was flying back, or you saw him incoming.
No, he was flying out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure where he was going, but he was flying out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Remember that song we made for him and his potential girl?
I remember us making a song. I don't remember the song though.
I don't remember the song, especially now after drinking some of this. I don't know. I don't remember the song, but I remember we made a song off the fly. We just did something.
Mm-hmm.
That's where creativity starts, guys. You just work and then you do nothing and then you create something. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Oh man, we had some good times at Windward. I remember that time when it was after commencement, and then
we were working that day, right? We were doing the audio and visual.
The audio and visual.
Yeah.
Where you had zero experience, but then you gain.
I gained.
You
experience,
gain later.
Yeah.
Right.
I remember that day. I remember watching you put everything together. Yeah.
Were you just? So you were just standing there watching me. You're like,
and
oh,
Eddie. Yeah.
This is what Gavin does. That's pretty awesome. You helped me. I remember that. Yeah. Was it that was a 15-hour day, I think.
Yeah. I remember. Yeah, we were there early.
That was
Cold
crap.
out ballrooms. Yeah.
That was crap.
Yeah, we had to set up all those rooms. Well, the big conference room. Well, it was just that room, actually. Yeah. Big room, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't think they do that anymore.
They don't?
No.
Well, not right now because of COVID.
Well,
right?
even after I left, I think they changed it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think it was just too much for them.
Mm-hmm.
Like financially. Like their budget just didn't work out.
Yeah.
Which it was a nice place to do it.
It was.
To do graduations at. But no, it just didn't work.
Yeah.
EV wise, I'm actually glad. So when my leg broke, I broke it at the perfect time, honestly.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of crap that like I missed out on,
Mm-hmm.
or I just bypassed, and I'm like, yeah.
I remember you were trying to get out anyways, right?
I was trying to get out, so that was
your doorway.
Well, there was a crazy thing. So I don't know if I told you this. So when I went to when I was in the hospital, and I applied for UH West Oahu to work there.
Right.
I actually got a call from them while I was in UH West while I was in the hospital,
Mm-hmm.
and they wanted to do an interview.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I had to be honest with them. I said, "Look, my leg is broken. I can only do video conferencing."
Right.
So when I got home, maybe a couple, like a few weeks after, then we did an interview.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew I wasn't gonna get the job.
Oh.
I knew I wasn't, because I mean, why would they want to hire somebody who's
Crippled.
pretty much disabled at that point.
And that's
right?
where the experience comes in.
I mean, that's where the experience comes in. But the thing is, it's hard when they want to get somebody who's
Able-bodied.
capable of moving around.
Two
you
legs.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, 2 legs. I mean, I don't know if they want someone who's just gonna crutch around the whole
Right.
time, right? But it worked out. You know, I didn't get the job. I did get their letter of we're declining your application, or not declining.
Oh,
but
okay.
We're not gonna hire.
So you didn't hear anything then?
Yeah, I mean, it was a blessing in disguise. My whole broken leg thing because
Mhm.
I got hurt. I went back to school. I actually got my degree.
Good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm working at a job doing accounting.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not really doing accounting, I'm just in the accounting field.
Right.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
I don't care.
That's good. Yeah. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. At first I was like, oh man, this guy broke his leg. Like, what the heck? It was right after I left too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. Right.
So like they were losing a couple workers, and then you left, which was a big asset.
Okay. So I don't know if I talked about this on our last one, but really a week after I left, they were screwed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, everything broke. All their systems broke.
After I left. Yeah.
Yeah, after you left, it went downhill.
Yeah.
Literally, no, it was crazy. Literally a week after I broke my leg, all their systems broke. There were just so many problems.
Uh-huh.
And I was at home. I was getting emails. Here's the funny thing. I was getting emails from faculty and staff about like, oh, where are you? You know what I mean? Or like, we miss you.
We need you.
We need you.
We need you back at work.
And then I was actually at home. I was just replying to emails. I was like, oh, just do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or it's fine. Just do this. You'll get through it. You don't need me there.
Yeah.
And I was getting that for a few months actually.
Mhm.
It wasn't like 1 month and okay, no more emails. It was like a good 5 months, 5 or 6 months.
Yeah.
And and yeah, it was just a struggle for that department to get through it.
Yeah.
Without me, without you.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Exactly. Eddie left.
Eddie
Yeah.
left. A lot of the old guard.
Mhm. Yeah.
We all went our separate ways pretty much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm
I'm gonna pause real quick. My legs.
Yeah, dude, fix your legs, dude. This guy, I don't understand why this guy's sitting like a Ronin.
Okay.
No, we
Like a 5-minute.
why is this guy sitting like a Ronin?
5-minute
5-minute intermission. Actually, I wanna
So long.
talk about bodybuilding. Actually,
Bodybuilding.
I want to talk about bodybuilding
All right.
because
Let's do it.
I don't know if you guys can hear him because he
Pain will come.
for the listeners out there. Do you have bad knees?
Yes.
You have bad knees?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a bad podcast for you.
Oh.
This is a bad podcast for you.
Wait, the blood is coming back in. Oh, this is so painful.
So for the listeners, Stone is suffering right now. This guy sat like a Ronin for a good. I don't even know how long we've been recording. Actually, this is good. You know what's crazy? My wife actually has been sneezing this whole day. I haven't heard her sneeze once this whole podcast, which is quite amazing, actually.
Oh, God. This is so sore.
Honestly, if you guys are listening, you guys should just watch because this is crazy. Oh, this guy. You know what? Okay, wait. If I'm gonna take a shot, I'm feeling it right now. It's pretty.
I'm sober because I'm in so much pain. I'm dying. This was a dumb decision. I should have listened to your wife when she asked me.
Dude, just sit
to
like.
adjust. I am gonna sit like that.
I'm just sitting.
trying to-
I'll help you up when we're done. You know what I mean?
It's almost there.
This guy's his blood is rushing to his legs. He's really sore.
We're on the ground. I thought I could do it. I was gonna sit on my knees. I thought I could be a champ.
This guy tried to be a shogun, but
Oh my god.
he failed a little bit. But that's okay.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, this whiskey is pretty strong. I mean, it's good.
Yeah.
There's something about it. I don't know if there's like a wood flavor or something. When I first shot it, I thought it tasted like bacon. no, man.
I kind of like the taste of it.
I kind of like the
You
taste.
know,
Of it.
it's not as strong as or as harsh as some other whiskeys I've had, but this one's pretty good.
Well, I was gonna get
But we
you
can't
Crown.
say the name. Right?
Yeah, we can't say the name.
Yeah.
We could just say it's a label. But I was gonna get you Crown,
Oh,
but I ran out of time when I was shopping at the store.
well, it's a good thing I got this. Then.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. Well, Crown is your go-to.
Actually, Jameson is my go-to.
Joe Jameson is your go-to.
Mhm.
I thought Crown was your go-to.
Crown is my second go-to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have a lot of go-tos. But it's been a while. You know, even for you probably don't have time to.
It's true. Well, because we work full time.
Yeah,
You know
exactly.
what I mean?
Exactly.
And then we're not drinking on the weekend.
Yeah, adulting sucks.
We're not alcoholics. You know what I mean? So for a podcast,
I'm not.
I'm not.
Yeah.
So this is weird that we're doing a drinking podcast.
Yeah. Not an alcoholic, you know.
Yeah, we're not an alcoholic. I'm not alcoholic. I got work tomorrow.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's good. You know what I mean?
I don't.
So yeah, I want to talk about bodybuilding because when we did a podcast last time, I believe we were talking about bodybuilding. You were going into
We're talking about strongman.
strongman. That's right.
Yeah.
You were going into strongman competitions, and you got hurt.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And so your back got hurt,
Yes.
right?
It was terrible.
Do you still have back problems?
I feel it every now and then, but
Mhm.
it's not as severe as it was. What was this, 3 years back when we talked about it?
Yeah.
It's not as bad, but I did have to go to about 2 months worth of physical therapy.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we can talk about that. I was wanting to I wanted to participate in this strongman competition, so I was doing everything. I had my food weighed out.
Mm-hmm.
I was just loading up on the proteins and the carbs, and I gained weight pretty quick. I don't know if you remember
Yeah, you did.
seeing me.
You bulked up really quickly.
I bulked up really quickly. McDonald's is amazing. It'll get you
Wait,
there.
that's not a good way to bulk up.
Dirty bulking. Yeah, no. But so I want to say I increased about 20 pounds, so I got up to like 260 something,
That's true. Yep, I remember that.
and it was rough. I could lift the weights.
Mm-hmm.
I could see the improvement and the increase of weights that I was being able to lift, but
Mm-hmm.
going for a jog was like like something that used to be so simple, being that I was a cross country runner, track runner.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, in high school I did cross country and track, and just not being able to run was kind of a weird thing for me.
Okay. Huh.
But yeah, and I met up with someone, actually, my girlfriend, her
Shout out to Carly.
uncle. Shout out to Carly.
She's right there.
Yeah, she's right.
The camera's not
Yeah,
pointing
babe.
there.
Yeah. So her uncle, kind of a family friend of theirs,
Okay.
recommended one of his coworkers who was a strongman previously.
Mm.
And so I trained with him, I want to say like a day or two, and we were pushing some weights, and we loaded up a little too heavy on top of the squat
okay.
rack, and I just remember hearing my spine just crack, 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 crack.
Oh.
And that was it. Had a hard time walking to my car.
Oh.
Got in, went home, and yeah, that was kind of, I guess it was a blessing in disguise for me too, because it was unhealthy. Like how quickly I gained the weight.
20 pounds of McDonald's. I mean, we can't be doing that kind of crap, dude. I was about to swear, actually.
Hey, McNuggets, man. It's all
You
good.
know what? 20-piece McNuggets doesn't add to 20 pounds of muscle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. No, but it ended up being not healthy, and so blessing in disguise. The recovery was kind of a hard part. Nobody wants to do physical therapy. Shout out to physical therapists.
Well, you know what? Hey, physical therapy is pretty cool, man.
It's
Well, when I
It's
did it, it was
cool.
great.
yeah. You probably got a massage, yeah.
No,
that
no,
was the
no,
best
no.
part for me about physical therapy.
I had to work.
Right.
I had to work. It was good. It was good work though.
Right. But that I think, yeah, I just think that it's just so boring, like
What?
because you want to do something later.
Wait, who was your physical therapist?
I'm not gonna say.
Wait, who was it?
No.
What does their name start with? No.
I forget.
It's a classic Stone move. Classic Stone move. I don't know if you guys should watch or listen to. Actually, there's no video on it, but listen to the first podcast we did. And this guy would have so many people go up to him and he'd go, "Hey, Stone, how's it going?" we would hang out at the Hub, right? This is the coffee shop. Shout out to the Hub.
Right.
Actually, a lot of the old workers there, I actually still hang out with them.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I still do.
I miss the Hub.
They all love. Actually,
I miss my free drinks. You're terrible.
I'm so sorry. You know who you are. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I still hang out with them. But yeah, this guy, we would hang out at the Hub, and people would go up to Stone. People knew Stone, and they would say,
God.
"Hey, Stone, how's it going?" And then he'd go, "Hey, what's up? So and so." He doesn't even know their name.
Oh, it's
all
you.
Right? Yeah, he goes, "Oh, hey, what's up, bro?" Or he'd say, "Hey, what's up, sis?" And then after that, he'd leave and he'd kind of whisper something. He'd go, "Gavin, I don't know who they were. I don't know who that person was."
Do you know them?
I said, "I don't know who that person was either." We would hang out at the Hub for like the Hub is a coffee shop for people that are listening or who have no idea what the Hub is.
Yeah.
We would hang out there for like a couple hours out of the shift.
Working hard
During
our shift. Yeah.
2 or 3 hours. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Talking story, right? This is how good of workers we were. We'd hang out for 2 or 3 hours.
Just listening to my boss.
Yeah, exactly. You'd be following me because I would do that. So with going back to bodybuilding or strongman, because you did bulk up pretty well. Actually, I still think you're pretty. You could probably do it again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know if I would because just after I've hurt my back multiple times.
That's true.
Probably because I have shit form. But,
oh damn it! Wait! I don't know if I'm ready.
Come on, man.
Kampai. I'm gonna have to set my alarm for much earlier. Actually, you shot one more than me because you drank.
I needed that. I was in pain.
How do you feel now?
Better. Much better. Thanks, Kels.
There's a point when I drink where it like I feel it like, oh yeah, I'm getting dizzy or whatever. But then there's a point where it's just stagnant. Yeah. I don't feel it anymore.
Yeah.
I'm at that point.
Oh. I can kind of agree with that. I reach a point, like if we go out drinking with friends, I reach a point where like I don't know if I'm drunk until I stand up.
Well, I'm not drunk. I just don't feel it.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if I can get over that point.
I see. Yeah.
Are you sure you see?
I think so. My glasses aren't my glasses were fogging up earlier because I was in pain. Just so everyone knows that.
Well, why did you sit like that?
Because I thought I could handle it.
See,
I thought I was a man.
And then my wife had to lower your camera.
I know. I appreciate that. I saw that. But
yeah,
I injured my back multiple times, and could I get back into it? Probably. I could. Well, actually, no. It's too busy with work, my schedule, and before I had a lot more free time to spare.
True.
Yeah. Working with you, I had all the time in the world.
You could have been a YouTube star.
Probably no, but but now it's just with me and Carly, it's just we're trying to eat healthy. We're both in school still, school and work. So even eating healthy is a little bit challenging for us because we love McDonald's. You know,
you guys, honestly, you guys are pretty fit. I mean, from like back then even till now, all those years, you guys stay consistently fit.
Thank you. We're trying to. You know, we try.
McDonald's diet.
Yeah. They used to sell the McDonald's salad. I don't know if they do that anymore.
That stuff is trash.
Yeah, they tried it, but
McDonald's is not sponsoring, so I could say it's trash. Screw the McDonald's salad. It's not even a green salad. It's just all white lettuce.
Yep. They got good apples.
Good apples? What kind of crap is that?
Happy Meal, bro.
Happy Meal. There's nothing happy about that Happy Meal. Right? There's nothing mighty about their mighty meals too. Right?
Well, I haven't heard that in a while.
Well, it's because nobody cares about a mighty meal. Oh no.
No, but
oh no, you gotta fill it up again?
Yes. I feel like I'm gonna swear soon. No. No, but we try to work out. We you know, anytime we have that free time, because
I'll take halfway.
we're kind of
Okay, thank you.
here's half.
That's more than half.
We try to work out whenever we have that free time because we still want to do our like date nights.
Yeah,
We want
true.
to, you know, we want to do other things. You know, whenever I end work, we still got to do school, and then some days we want to do our movies. You know, but we'll try and squeeze in our exercise because we do want to live that sort of healthy lifestyle. You know.
True.
Yeah, but definitely when we have more time, we'll probably kick it up a notch. But as far as strongman goes, I didn't like it. I didn't like the injuries. I love watching it. I watch it all the time. But yeah, it's just not worth it. All that calorie intake. I was doing about like
10,000.
11,000 calories a day, and it was just you got to do that. You know, that's the grind you need for even bodybuilding. You know, but bodybuilding is a whole different thing. I don't know if I would get into that.
Yeah, that's a lot of dehydration.
Bodybuilding is, you know, every sport of that genre, bodybuilding, powerlifting, strongman, they all got their own intense.
It's rough.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So it's I tried the strongman. I loved like the heavy weights and the results I was getting, but when I weighed the options out, it was like, oh man, the negatives were kind of coming up there, and I was like, ooh, I don't know if I like this.
Well, you have the build for it because your arms are long. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's one thing, especially for like whenever I watch the strongman competitions with the stone, and then they put it on the pedestal.
Yeah.
Because like there's some guys with, you know, short stubby arms.
Yeah.
Right? And I see them struggling.
Yeah.
But you have a good grasp on it. You can probably do that. You know what I mean?
Unfortunately, I didn't get to try out those different events, as you would call them. But God, I wish I did. I wish I did, man. But it just, I didn't get to reach that point. Yeah. So I did the weights at home. I tried to makeshift whatever I could. But like the Atlas stones, what you're talking about,
stones, right.
I didn't get to try that. I didn't get to try the log lift. Maybe one day. Maybe we can make it one day. We'll film that.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll try
I'll
it
just
out.
do it with you.
Yeah, you'll do it. You probably could.
I'll bring my back.
You got the strongman build too.
No, it's a fat man build, man.
No. Strongman, you got this because your height. You got the height too. So
I guess I got the reach. I don't know. I think you have a bigger reach though, or longer reach.
Yeah, I think we're kind of the same size. That's why.
No, you're definitely skinnier.
What? No, like
okay,
like height wise.
Well, height wise, and then I mean maybe like length. I think length works really well with people that try to do those competitions. Do you still struggle with plantar fasciitis?
Oh man, no, I don't.
You don't?
No, I don't.
Wow.
Since I dropped weight, that has actually been another problem that got relieved.
Really?
It's funny you mentioned that. I completely forgot about that. But when you mentioned it, all the bad memories came back. That was a bad time.
That was a bad time.
That was bad. And I want to say it was because of my like rapidly increased McDonald's diet weight that came on to me.
Is
you
that
know?
really how you bulked up?
No. No, it's not.
Okay.
No. A lot of tuna and ground beef.
I do remember you had a strict diet for that.
Yeah.
You were going, yeah,
Yeah.
more protein. But yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. No. The plantar fasciitis, that one, that was rough. I remember
Yeah.
I was complaining to you almost
Yeah.
every day. I was like, man, these shoes are terrible. And
Yeah,
I
'cause I
realized
was
it's
like-
not the shoes.
I was like, say, just get insoles or something, or
Yeah, and I
you
tried,
know.
and it just wasn't working. And since I dropped the weight, like it feels better. Yeah,
Okay, good.
yeah, I'm very happy about that.
I mean, luckily there's. So I did some research on it because there's like there's some like fighters that kind of have that dead cells in their heel,
Right.
So luckily there's like stem cell regeneration where they take the bone marrow, they inject it in the heel
Yeah.
to make sure those dead cells come back alive.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh wow.
So that there's procedures now that can counteract that plantar
Yeah.
fasciitis.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Are they really using stem cells now?
They're using
that?
stem cells.
Wow.
I mean, there's like I did some research. There's like some procedures I don't have. Luckily, I'm very thankful that I don't have
that's
that.
good. Yeah.
I just have other problems. You know.
Yeah, you just have half a leg. Yeah.
Well, I'll cover. So it's weird running. I will say, running feels weird because
yeah. Running always feels weird.
well, especially for me, because my leg feels like it's floating a little bit.
Is that because of the injury, or
I don't know. It kind of is, but I can put pressure on it. I've been trying to do like more burpees, so like I've been trying to do this thing where I just do 20 burpees a day, right? Which really works,
Yeah, that's a routine. That's good. Yeah.
you know. But like running feels weird.
Oh.
It feels like I'll run on my left leg and it's nice, but then when I step on my right leg, it's like air. There's like nothing there.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's just because of the injury. I feel like it is because my bones feel a little different. Just walking feels a little different.
Yeah. I mean, well, after the injury, after you're healed up, it must have felt different
Yeah.
right away, right?
Yeah.
I mean, because you're out of commission for what? Like a couple months, maybe, because you had the crutch. I mean, you weren't.
Yeah.
I
3
mean,
months.
like when you were able to actually put pressure on that foot. How long was it?
I want to say like 4 months.
4 months. Okay.
So I tested.
That's a long time.
It is a long
So
time.
it should feel weird, but now it still feels weird.
It feels weird now, but it feels better than it did. So remember the one time we played volleyball, and I had a rod in there. This was we went to like Kailua Beach. I forgot. Oh, it was for Royce's. Is not bachelor party, but like before they got married, there was like we went to the pavilions.
Oh yeah.
And we played volleyball.
I planned that. How did I forget?
Yeah, you planned that. I know I didn't drink too much, okay, but we played volleyball there, and then when I would jump and then land on my right leg, it was weird. It would start
Oh my
shaking.
God.
Yeah.
So you just recovered and you were playing volleyball with us. That's crazy.
It was such a weird feeling because like
I bet.
the rod was poking my knee, so I couldn't really jump.
Yeah. Oh man.
So now I could do it.
Yeah.
Now I could play volleyball again if I want to. But that whole year of I had a rod in my leg, and then till then it was like it was weird. My right leg started getting like super hairy on my right leg.
That happens with the cast.
Well,
Yeah.
my left leg was normal. Just my right leg. It just got super hairy. I don't know. Kelsey could tell me. She was witness to my super hairy leg.
Yeah. So the right leg was the broken leg.
My right leg was a broken leg.
Yeah. I think when you wear the cast, I don't know, for some reason when you cover it, the hair follicles become very strong.
super.
Yeah.
Well, so it was weird. I also had like I had like a, I don't know if it was a cyst or something on
Damn.
my right leg, or on my toe,
Are you
actually.
serious?
Not even joking. And it's crazy that I'm talking about this, but what happened was after, and I went to my doctor for multiple like just visits. He gave me a bunch of antibiotics. He was saying, "Oh, surgery is an option.
Mhm.
Your insurance will cover for it." And I was like, "I don't know if I want to do another surgery for that."
Yeah.
So what happened was, I just decided to just go along with it, and I told him, "I'm gonna just, when I take out the rod in my leg, then we'll see if what happens."
Mm-hmm.
I took out the rod. My hair on my right leg was normal again. It wasn't even as hairy. You know what I mean?
It was the rod.
And the cyst, I flicked it off. I'm straight up serious. It was on my big toe. I had a cyst there,
Oh my.
and I flicked it. It was shriveled up. It shriveled up like a freaking raisin. I gotta drink
Nice.
again because I just said frick. Frick.
Is frick a swear word?
I don't know. Fuck.
Cheers. To the cyst.
To the cyst. Sucker. Anyway. So the cyst,
Good.
I literally, I just picked it a little bit and I flicked it off.
Mm-hmm.
And I told my doctor that. And the guy was, the guy was funny. You never met him, but he was really straightforward. He'd swear to me.
Nice.
Actually,
He's your PCP or just the?
he's just the orthopedic surgeon.
Oh, okay.
Right? He'd
Wow.
swear to me. I never had a doctor's appointment where it only lasted 2 minutes before. It was for my cyst one time. I went back to him. I was like, "Oh, I was wondering if you can help me out." And then I showed him the cyst, and he looked at it, wrote me a doctor's note, and he said, "Okay,
All right.
you're good."
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
Oh, damn it, you suck, man. We're gonna finish this bottle by the time. Literally,
Just half.
yeah, just half.
Okay. So
Oh my
full.
God.
No, I wouldn't do that to you.
Literally, yeah, this guy would. Oh my God, I don't know if you sure.
Yeah.
You sure this is fine?
It's my weekend. I have to enjoy it.
This isn't my weekend.
I know it's not yours. That's why I poured a little bit.
Well, this is good because I'm getting really hungry now. Kampai.
Kampai. All right, back to the cyst.
So back to the cyst. Yeah, it was a 2-minute appointment. Literally, he just saw me, wrote a note, and left.
Just let you out.
He
Yeah.
just let me out.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Do you even have an opinion?" He's like, "No,
No.
I'm done." Great doctor.
Yeah. Sometimes
Great.
you need those kind of doctors.
Yeah, you need the eccentric ones.
Because it's either that, or you got doctors like mine that are also great doctors, but they spend 3 hours with you.
Oh no.
Because they want, which is good, because they want to explain like every little detail of every little thing, and then tell you stories of.
Please explain this doc. Is this your PCB?
No.
Oh no.
He was a heart specialist.
Heart specialist.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Is your heart okay?
Oh, we're good. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So just a little scare, I want to say, earlier this year, because me and Carly actually caught COVID.
Okay.
Yeah. So, like a couple months back, I got COVID, but for some reason it just stuck with me. Like so COVID, people say usually or generally lasts around 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks. What do you get? You lose taste. My girlfriend lost taste.
Okay.
She lost taste, smell. I didn't lose that.
Oh,
Thank God.
jeez.
I would have just died if I lost my taste and smell.
Can't eat McDonald's.
Yeah, I'm like,
You can't enjoy it.
I can't even enjoy it. No,
Can't even enjoy Wendy's in
Yep.
Kailua. You know what I mean?
So 2 weeks. 2 weeks. My girlfriend Carly, she was good. 2 weeks for me. We both. I had a lot of coughing, and I've had asthma
Right.
from a young age.
Yeah.
And
I
it's
remember
not it's not prominent like before, but I still had it. And So that contributed to that underlying factor, or I don't know if it did, but I feel like it did, because my cough was terrible. I was congested the whole time. I did my 2 weeks of all that. Fevers, chills, just up and down, up and down. Hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. Terrible. And then after that, the cough just stayed. The cough,
Interesting.
breathing problems, and I was having a little bit of chest pain. And so I went to visit my heart specialist because I told him, like, I was having, some nights I would wake up like breathing hard because I'm like, oh, what the heck,
Yeah.
trying to get a good sleep. I can't even sleep, And so, yeah, we visited a heart specialist and just got some checkups done.
So you both had COVID?
We did. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
How did Carly take it?
Like the process of it?
Well, the process of it. I mean, I
want to say she handled it pretty well.
She's right there, too.
Yeah.
We were just talking for her.
Yeah. I got it from her.
This is your fault.
It's her fault. And I work in the tourism industry.
Yeah,
and I got it from
hospitality,
her.
right?
Yeah.
She was hospital to you.
Right. No. I mean, yes, but
So she took it okay.
she actually handled it pretty well.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So the 2 weeks, me and her had like the same symptoms, except for the loss of taste and smell. She lost her taste and smell. I didn't. Thank God. I can't stress that. I can't even imagine losing my taste or smell. And I felt bad because we would eat, and I'd be like, "Damn, this is delicious," and she'd be like, "Damn you."
It's like, wow, this is good Wagyu steak.
Oh, man.
And it's like,
We gotta try that, by the way.
I don't know if you've seen my promo video.
I saw it. Of course I did.
Kelsey,
What up?
do you like beef?
Yeah.
Do you like Japanese Wagyu beef? Guys, if you said yes to both of these questions, let me tell you something. You guys need to hit up Easy Wagyu 808, right? This is no joke. Kelsey, tell us more about them.
Yeah, so Easy Wagyu 808 sell these amazing Japanese Wagyu steaks, even Australian Wagyu,
Really?
caviar,
Oh my
even
gosh.
uni.
Oh my God.
And they're at very affordable prices.
Oh my God.
And even when you purchase one of these Japanese Wagyu steaks, you get a certificate of authenticity confirming that it is an official Wagyu steak from Japan.
Get out of here. What the heck? Guys, let me tell you something. I have some really good news for you. If you DM Easy Wagyu 808 and you use my promo code KSP4, you will get an additional $5 off per pound of all Japanese Wagyu products. That means if he was discounting Japanese Wagyu beef for maybe like $10 off per pound, you use KSP4, you will get an additional $5 off. That means $15 off per pound for these awesome Japanese Wagyu products. Can you believe
That's
that?
a steal.
Crazy.
And they're so delicious. Just, mouth watering. You gotta try it at least once.
Guys, you want to tap into this amazing deal? All you need to do is DM Easy Wagyu 808. That's EZWAGYU 808. Use promo code KSP4. Yeah.
I love your
$5
guys'
off.
sketches. I love Kelsey and you. Your
Thank you.
guys' sketches are amazing.
Well,
I hope to be a part of it one day.
I was gonna do a normal video, and then I was like, no, we should just film it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
We should film one together.
Yeah.
I'll buy the steak, and we'll cook it. Maybe you cook it, and then
No, you get
no.
No,
I mean, I am
that's
the
fine.
better chef, but it's,
Well, you know what?
Gavin's an amazing cook, by the way.
I'm not.
That's-
Stop.
No,
Just
he's
stop.
he's good.
I'm
He's
not.
just modest.
I was about to swear, but I was like, I don't know if I'll take another shot. You know,
I want to swear now, but no.
I want to swear too, but I'm holding back because
Gavin's a great cook.
I'm not.
I want to say after you stopped your podcasts, it was either after you stopped your podcast or before you started them. You were actually posting pictures of the dishes you were making.
I was.
And it was good.
Thank you.
Yeah. I remember you made this. It was like a mix between soup with like fish on the side.
Oh, that was like a what was it? What was it called? I mean, it was just like a broth,
But you know it was good.
a seafood broth. I still cook.
Yeah.
Pretty frequently. I think I've been hating it a lot more
Mm-hmm.
because of the process of doing it. Because it takes quite a while. I mean, if I want to make a good dish, if I want to make a trash dish, I'll just put everything in the microwave.
Mac
you know
and
what
cheese, you know, just
I mean? Mac and cheese, you know what I mean?
together,
Yeah, just boil some
No.
macaroni.
No,
and then,
I get it. Yeah, but
You know?
it's a fun thing to get into. Yeah, me and Carly. Well, I love cooking. Carly loves cooking too,
Yeah.
and we do a lot of family recipes that have been passed down, like from my nana. What?
Yeah, from generations.
From generations and
Yeah.
generations.
Pork
yeah.
and squash scoop.
Yeah.
Did I ever give you?
Yes, you did. It was
I
good.
did.
Yeah, and I think I returned the container with Portuguese bean soup that one time.
That's true.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
I remember you kept asking me for pork and squash soup.
I was bulking. Those.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were bulky at that
Mhm.
time. Oh my gosh, that was
Mhm.
man, that was a long.
I was like,
ago,
when
dude.
am I gonna get this in my diet? You know?
This guy, I'll tell you, those are good times, dude.
Oh yeah. We're
I
gonna
still
make
cook.
more.
I've been trying to experiment mainly with fusion stuff. So I've been
Mhm.
trying to do like
Also, like culture-wise, fusion
Well-
culture.
like Asian, maybe like Japanese cooking
Mhm.
with like maybe Italian
Right. Yeah.
or like Spanish cooking.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Just because I don't know, I like that whole fusion concept, especially with explorative. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Stuff. So
I think that's a great idea.
yeah, I don't know how explorative you are with your cooking.
I don't know if I do that. Let's see. If I did do it, I would probably do a cross between Japanese and Filipino.
Okay,
Mhm.
well, please explain.
Okay, so
Because I'm Japanese and Filipino myself.
so am I.
Are you really?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. Well, no,
This guy's lying to me.
I'm Filipino. I ain't Japanese. That's another shot right there.
you went
Shit.
to
Shit.
Kamehameha,
Too many
dude.
shots, man.
Oh my gosh, dude. I'm gonna have to pace myself with this shot. This guy, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I forget what ethnicities I am. That's how we know we're getting there.
We shouldn't be drinking this much.
You wanted this. This is what we're doing. And I said shit already, so
Well,
cheers. All right, so I'm not Japanese. But funny story with that. When me and my 3 other siblings were
how funny
born,
is it?
when me and my 3 other siblings were born, we each had different ethnicities on our birth certificates.
What the heck?
Mm-hmm.
How is that even possible?
I had different daddy. No, I don't know. I don't know. Back then they didn't freaking care, I guess. I know. I looked at my birth certificate. I looked at Royce, Seth, Tatum's, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Are you serious?
Oh, I said F.
Damn it!
Yeah.
Give me a quarter shot because I can't take
Okay, I'll give you a quarter. You work tomorrow.
I work tomorrow. I'm feeling it pretty bad now.
So yeah, we each had different ethnicities. And
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, but I remember I asked my mother why is it like that? Well,
I'm glad
they-
Carly's driving you because I don't know what else.
I would just walk. If she wasn't.
I don't know if you can walk.
I don't have plantar anymore.
We'll
We're
just push
good.
you. Or
No.
just roll you back to the house.
No, so I asked my mother, and she was like, at the time when you're born, it's like they need them to sign it. Like her, I don't know, the person like mother that's giving birth. They need to sign that paper
What?
Yeah, so like it's like, and she said it was in the operating room right after you give birth, and they're like, here, sign this. Is this correct? You know, and they're under morphine or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, they're highly intoxicated with drugs.
Okay. Yeah.
And they just show this form to you, and they're like, sign here, hurry up, we need to get this moving, right? And you know, for my mother, I was like, probably didn't get the chance to like really make sure everything was good, so she signed it, and then that's what we have.
What?
like you know, the ethnicities on there, like she didn't get to like check thoroughly on what.
That's insane.
I know.
So well, that makes me think now.
Mm-hmm. And what makes it more confusing is that my mother is adopted, so we don't really know.
What the heck happened?
We just don't know. I don't know what I am. I could be Japanese. Who knows? I might not even be Filipino, but I'm pretty sure I am.
No, you have the nose.
Thank you.
There's a Filipino nose that I like to say. Kasi knows, right?
Direction.
She knows the nose, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Filipino nose I'm talking about. It's crazy because I'm feeling the whiskey right now.
Me too. And I'm sitting down. I usually have to stand up to realize.
This is bad.
Yeah.
Because I'm feeling numb when I'm scratching my head right now. I'm
Mm-hmm.
feeling.
Yeah, you also got that glow.
Really?
Yep.
Am I red?
A little bit. Yeah.
Okay. Because when I drink, I get like the lobster red.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that.
Okay, you're
Makes
not
sense.
lobster red yet, but
Okay, that's good.
you're just
Red.
yeah,
That's good.
you're just pre-lobster.
Well, that's pretty good because I can feel it pretty bad. I haven't drank this much.
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
You know what I mean? This is good. This is good for us.
This is good.
You know, we got to build tolerance.
This is where the content starts, actually.
This is no. This
No.
this is where it should end because it could end up really bad.
But look how close we are.
No, we shouldn't be finishing this bottle. You bought this for me.
I did, but I had majority of it already.
Okay. You know what's crazy? I talked about this in my well, technically this would be the last podcast because I talked about this in my last podcast. But I talked about drunk driving because I used to so back in the day when I was like 19 or like 20 years old, I would have to drive my friends home, but I would be the one drinking still. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is bad because we shouldn't. I'm gonna just say it right now. Do not drunk drive. It's not worth it.
No bueno.
Even if you trust yourself, don't do it. Right?
Yeah.
But I did it out of necessity. I
Mhm.
had to do it.
Yeah.
So I would do push-ups in the bathroom. Right?
So you're talking about your pre-ritual.
But this is
Like after you're drinking, you go.
well, I would sweat it out.
Oh, okay.
Because I figured if I drink, I could sweat it out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Or I could use the bathroom or just get it out of my system.
It's actually pretty cool.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even now, I mean, we're not doing anything, so I'm not sweating it out, right?
Yeah.
I've hit a point where I can't sweat it out anymore.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we should have this because if we take another shower, we're gonna end up in deep places, places we shouldn't be going. But the thing is, you know, with drunk driving, I think if people wanted to do it, honestly, I'm just saying it right now.
Mhm.
If you wanted to do it, you should try to get it out of your system. Just work it off somehow.
Yeah.
If you drank too much, then just don't do it.
Yeah.
You know what I
Absolutely.
mean?
I do not promote drunk driving at all.
Just don't do it.
But sometimes you have no choice.
You have no
You
choice.
know, I've done it a few times. But you shouldn't do it. I'm just saying, you know. But when, you know, people say, oh, you're DD, I'm like, I got it.
That's true.
I'm a pretty good drunk driver, by the way.
Me too.
Yeah.
But I don't want to
You know,
test
not,
it
not to
anymore.
pat myself on the back.
Well,
but I'm pretty damn
I can
good.
pat yourself on you. I can pat you. I can pat you on the back. You know what I mean? You can pat me on the back too.
We do not condone drunk driving under any circumstances. Please be responsible and call a taxi or Uber if your designated driver starts drinking.
I would drunk drive with a car, which was one of my first cars. That
What happened to it?
the brakes didn't work.
Because you were drunk driving.
No, just because that's my first car.
Okay.
Got it for like $200. It was a Toyota Corolla 2001.
A trash car.
Terrible. No
Yeah.
brakes. Terrible. And that speaks for itself. I'm a pretty damn good drunk driver because I'm sitting here today. I made it.
Well, that's true. Me too. I drove a 2000s.
Completely against it though.
Yeah, I'm
Don't do
completely
it.
against it. I think it was a 2007 or 8 Toyota Avalon,
Mm-hmm.
and I drunk drive. I still did it.
Mm-hmm.
This is back in the day. I want to say 10 years ago. You know what I mean?
Drunk driven. Yes.
Drunk driven. Luckily, I have my wife who's sober who can drive me, especially after this because I'm getting hungry.
You're home. Oh yeah, we can go get something to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Because I can't drive under this conditions.
Yeah,
But honestly,
I could, but don't do it.
yeah, don't no.
But go ahead.
No, I wouldn't trust you driving either. But the thing is, yeah, I would do this under conditions I am right now,
Mm-hmm.
and then I would, maybe do some push-ups in the bathroom and something like that. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Just to get it out of my system, and then
That's smart.
you know what I mean? Because I have to sweat it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or,
I've
you
heard
know-
of like a lot of drinking water.
Well, I think drinking water, I mean, it gets, oxygen in your system and
Mhm.
everything. This guy's just sipping it like a sippy cup. You know what I mean? What are you doing?
I was trying to be discreet.
Discreet. We have to take another shot too when we
Oh.
when we Kampai,
Oh,
we get
perfect.
done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But speaking of drunk driving, just don't do it. But if you have to, if you're in a situation where you're
Exactly.
forced to do it, I say try to sweat it out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
And I feel like there's always that one friend in the group who is
One friend?
One friend, only one.
Just one.
I'm that one friend,
Okay.
and you are too.
Are you sure?
That is that designated. It's called DDD, the designated drunk driver, because they know that they can do it. Again, you don't do it.
Probably say we're fired.
You don't do it, but I've done it many times.
No, I don't agree to this. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying because you can handle it. You do your push-ups in the disgusting bathroom wherever you're at, whatever establishment.
Leaky
you may
leaky
be at.
drive-in.
What?
Okay. Leaky drive-in. I'm just thinking specifics. Okay. Push-ups in the
You're
leaky
plastered
drive-in.
at Leaky driving?
Well, they're not open anymore. Shout outs to leaky drive-in.
Oh, shout out. Sponsor.
You're sponsored to a place that doesn't
Oh.
exist right now.
That's too. Oh.
This is bad. This is terrible.
No, that's good though. We're teaching people not to do these things.
Yeah, please don't. Please don't do this. I swear to God, please do not do this. I'm not endorsing this at all. Just don't drink and drive.
Yeah.
You're touching my feet, dude. What
Sorry.
the hell?
Yeah. Sorry. I've lost feeling in my legs.
You lost feeling? Well, I
Yeah.
can still feel your toes
Thank
just
you.
touching my
Yeah.
toes.
Did I touch your cyst?
No, it went away already.
Well, please cut that out when we.
No, we're not cutting anything out here.
when you edit
We're not
it,
cutting
just
it.
cut-
We're not cutting anything out. My wife is listening to this. She's not cutting anything out.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna remember all of this. All right. I'm gonna remember
Are you
this.
sure?
I am.
Okay.
I'm gonna remember this tomorrow when I work.
Where do you have to get to for work?
I work from home. Okay.
Well, fill her up then. What the hell?
No, this is bad. Well, well, I'm by myself. So
I thought you had to drive all the way out to
I'm not driving to town. Screw that.
Kampai for
No, no more couple A driving. Okay.
You work from home.
Where do you drive to?
I drive into town every day.
This is bad. We should have tested me at the end of this.
Shit. I'm not driving.
That's true. Carly's driving.
Yes.
This is bad though. We shouldn't be drinking like this. We're responsible people.
But it's my weekend.
Are you a manager at your job?
No, I
You
wish.
should be. Well, you've been there
This
for
wouldn't look good if I was the manager.
Well, you've been there for a few years already. I mean, honestly, you should be a manager.
I could be, yeah. I've to be honest, I've been asked by a couple of my higher ups and coworkers about moving up. I just didn't take that opportunity, but
Speaking
stop
on
laughing at me.
speaking on like how lazy this guy is, he
you
doesn't want.
bastard.
He doesn't want. Well, is there a pay raise if you did take the manager?
It's not like a huge increase.
Well,
pay
screw it
raise.
then. Screw it. I want to take it. Either.
I know. That's why I'm like stuck in this. Now I'm trying to weigh out the options. It's like the pay increase is not that much,
Oh, okay.
but the load of bullshit
Oh my God.
It's a lot.
Why did you say?
is a lot. You're welcome, Mister. I work tomorrow. We trying to unscrew the.
I'm gonna do absolutely nothing tomorrow because
Trying to unscrew nothing.
you suck, dude.
I know. No, but like really, I was trying to outweigh.
Your options.
Yeah,
Right.
the pay increase, which is not that much compared to what I got to deal with,
That's
which
true.
is a lot.
Yeah, because there's a lot of tourists in the tourism and hospitality industry.
Okay, just for another hint, it's tourists. I
You almost
deal.
spilled your shot.
Yeah, I know. I deal with tourists that are at the end of their vacation. That's another hint if you're
At
trying
the
to guess.
end of the vacation. What about the? Okay, yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Only at the
yeah,
end.
you had to think about
Right.
that one. Yeah, yeah. I
Only-
only deal with tourists that are at the end of their vacation.
Well, it could be the beginning too.
It could be the beginning,
could
but
be
not
the
for me
beginning.
because I work. I work on the overseas side
This is bad.
of
we're,
my job.
we're really heading into bad waters here.
Yeah,
All right,
okay.
Kampai.
Kampai. I'll save this for the end.
Hey, shout outs to the people that are drinking at home. Use hashtag notice me Kampai. I created that actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Notice me Kampai.
I'm gonna use that now.
Instead of notice me senpai, it's notice me Kampai.
I feel like I've heard that term, notice me senpai, but I'm not too familiar with that. I know what it means, but
That's okay. We can talk about that later.
yeah. I feel like I heard that. I know what it means, but I don't know what did that was that like a meme or something?
We're almost done with this bottle, by the way. I'm just
Yeah.
saying that right
Yeah,
now.
we're gross. Yeah.
We're gross.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we should wrap this up because this is getting bad.
All right. All right.
So we're heading into the new year. This is actually going to be posted in the new year.
Seriously.
Yes.
Wow.
This is the first episode.
Oh man, that's awesome. I'm serious. That's exciting
What it-
for
what it-
me.
Well, that yeah. I mean, you should be excited.
I am.
That's good. I'm glad you are. What's your goals for the New Year's, dude?
Man.
I'm trying to keep it together. I'm having a hard time there.
My goals. What are my goals? A joke to you? Is that why?
I'm not laughing because of that.
Oh, okay. No, my goals.
What are your goals?
I think one of my first goals is to have a place for me and my girlfriend to like have by ourselves.
Okay.
Because things are getting serious now, you know? Like we want to have our own space. Better job for better income.
Okay. Strong men.
Probably not strongman. Less McDonald's. To be honest, just 2020, 2021 has just been just kind of a stagnant year. So any you know, these goals that I mentioned may seem kind of far-fetched, but you know, by saying things out loud, it's like you know that you're going to work towards that. And I believe in that statement, and I feel like those are my goals that I want to have for this upcoming year of 2022.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
And I want to have more videos with you.
Yeah, we could do skits.
Skits or possibly covers.
Covers?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe we can do some covers.
We haven't. Oh, that's.
Because I do want to. I've talked to Carly. I want to record gaming, and I want to record covers.
So you're Monster Hunter. You want to record your Monster
By
Hunter.
the way, I miss you and Kelsey's gaming videos of Final Fantasy. I loved it. I'm a big fan. Not gonna lie.
Dead. I don't know if we're gonna revive that. But
You don't have to. I'm just saying I really loved it, and you don't have to. But if you guys decide on another game, I'm all for it because that was awesome. You guys did great. Truly, I mean that from the heart.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Of course.
How do you feel about that, Kelsey?
Oh my god.
For the listeners, she said that'll be fun. And I'm not.
It's great. Awesome job.
Thank you.
You know, I remember we talked about this. We talked about this when we started working together. And I remember I
3
was
or 4
kind of
years ago.
Yeah, 3 or 4 years ago. I was kind of like, oh, let's. You know, I was talking to Gavin and I was saying, oh, you should do more of the comedic route. You know, and Gavin told me like, oh, I kind of want to do more of like a how-to tutorial. Or
Screw it. I don't want to do how-tos anymore.
No, that's what I'm saying. But
I don't know how-tos.
It still turned out amazing. I loved it. You know, the content was great. It made me laugh. You know, you shouted. You shouted me out. You shouted Eddie out. I was like, thank you.
I gotta shout you guys.
It was
out,
awesome.
You know.
So if you guys ever bring back any gaming content, I'm all for it.
Oh, thank you.
You guys did good. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're not gonna do how-tos. You know, I can't do a how-to.
Yeah. Screw the how-tos.
Yeah, screw the how-tos. We're just gonna go comedy
Yeah.
or just trash content. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'll join you for that. Yeah.
Oh,
for
thank
sure.
you. You know what I mean? Well, I'll join you for Monster Hunter.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
trash content.
Yep.
You know.
Trash content. Yep.
We'll call it trash content. Well, that would be our page. You know what I mean?
Oh.
You know?
Yeah, I'm for it. Yeah, dumpster trash. Yeah.
Dumpster trash. Stone. Before we go any deeper, because we can go any deeper from where we are, I just want to say thank you for coming on this show.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Of course.
You know,
I don't even feel your handshake right there because my hands are numb right now.
I felt it
That's good.
in here.
Well, I felt it here too,
Thank you. Yeah.
but my hands are numb, so I didn't feel the handshake.
Well,
This guy has kept pouring. We're gonna finish this damn thing. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this.
I got you, brother. I got you halfway.
You know, honestly, I have to go work tomorrow, but
Which is here.
I'm just gonna
at home.
I'm just gonna slack
By
off.
the way,
I'm just gonna slack off. You know what I mean?
I have to go to work tomorrow.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my coworkers that are probably listening to this because this is pretty bad. We have to Kampai to this.
We did it.
Yeah, we don't want to show the label because they're not a
Yeah.
sponsor.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
unless you guys pay.
Yep. Screw these guys
Yeah,
until
screw
you
you.
pay.
Yeah,
Then
but we
thank
like
you.
their whiskey.
Yes.
It is whiskey, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Yes, it is.
Okay, my vision's going like this.
Me too. Tunneling.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
I can still drive though, but don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it. I can still drive, but I'm gonna avoid doing it because I have someone that's capable of driving.
Yes.
And I'm hungry. All right, Stone. I just want to say thank you for coming on my show. This is to you. This is to your success in 2022. Whatever you're gonna do, strongman, content creating. You know, you might be a YouTube star. You could be a YouTube star. Honestly, you could be.
Thank you. Thank you.
But right now you're not.
Yeah.
But you could be.
Thank you. Yeah.
But honestly, whatever you do, I'm just happy that we're friends. That we could do something like this. That we could just finish a bottle like this.
Yeah.
You know, your gift,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I'm just thankful for our friendship, and I'm thankful that we can continue like this. Honestly, we should hang out more. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I just want to say thank you for having me on the show. I am very happy that you brought this back.
Thank you.
You know, with a different name, because that name was taken by somebody else.
Yeah,
But,
screw you guys.
Yeah, you're the OGs though.
Yeah, screw you guys.
And thank you for
Whoever
having
you
me, and I appreciate it. And I can't wait for the future between us,
Yep.
whether it's hanging out or recording
Yep. Covers, you know.
something. Kampai.
Kampai.